back to our channel. The African Union, ostensibly led by its 55 member states, aims to be the voice of a united Africa. But the reality on the ground is far more complex. The AU champions self-sufficiency and African solutions for African problems. But the bitter truth is, the organization is heavily reliant on foreign funding. We are talking about a staggering 60 to 70% of its budget coming from external sources. The European Union has been a major benefactor, pouring money into everything from peacemaking operations to development programs. But does this generosity come with strings attached? Some critics argue EU funding gives them undue influence over the AU's policies, pushing agendas that benefit Europe more than Africa. The AU is caught in a bind. They need the funding to operate, but accepting it compromises their independence. The EU has its own strategic interest in Africa, and naturally, they will want their investment to reflect those priorities. And it's not just the EU. China famously funded the construction of the AU's headquarters. A generous gift, yes, but one that was followed by allegations, vehemently denied by both sides, of Chinese espionage. Raising serious concerns about surveillance and influence, the US through USAID also contributes significantly. Foreign involvement begs the question, is the AU truly serving the interests of the African people, or is it beholden to its international financiers? The irony isn't lost on many Africans. On social media, you will find a torrent of criticism, with many dismissing the AU as a mere talk shop or a puppet of foreign powers.
The African Union makes a lot of promises to the Africans, but the painful part is that only around 7% of these promises come to fruition. The rest are caught up in controversies, in wars, in exchanges of words, and controversies of corruption, and unfulfilled promises end up derailing development in Africa as a continent. Perhaps if
The AU's leadership selection is also rife with political maneuvering, influenced by regional power struggles and the strategic interest of countries with deep pockets.
If this can be addressed in the full context of how we can make Africa a united front in development, in technology, in infrastructure development, then this can at least push the living standards, create jobs, improve health systems in the continent.
The dream of a united independent Africa remains a powerful one, but until the AU can secure its own financial future and shake off the perception of foreign control, that dream may remain just out of reach. The future of Africa hinges on the AU's ability to truly represent its people, not its funders.
As far as it stands, so many promises being made by the African Union to the people of Africa, and allowing only 7% of these promises to come to fruition diminishes even the trust of Africans in African Union as their own body.
News through Maisha TV, Joy Madoya.